Recently, I was in a small argument with my mother, and it got me thinking of my past and how I grew up. Growing up, I've always been the person who was in my room majority of the times, playing games online and being alone and not really expressing my emotions to my family or my friends, not being real, not being authentic. And for me growing up, I was always so quiet. I was so socially anxious and I always cared so much about how others perceived me. Even in distant family, was just me caring about how others were perceiving me, the self-image I carried. In the recent argument I had, it was just that shadow self, that suppressed emotion, suppressed energy, that was something I was holding on to. And bro, if you are dealing with that right now, if you are struggling with that emotion, you have to be honest with yourself. And you have to ask yourself, what is it that I'm really carrying? What is it that I'm holding on to? And why do I believe these things? Now you have to realize that in your family, in your friends, they're not always going to be perfect. They're not going to be to your expectation. And in my case, because of that emotional suppression, these subconscious thoughts that I've held on to toward others, toward my friends, my family, was really this direct reflection of myself. These thoughts and beliefs I had toward myself. And that's not to say that sometimes there can be problems within the family, the friend group, the relationships we have. We cannot put the blame on other people other than how we are to ourselves. Now, but when it comes to our suppressed emotion, when it comes to this final thing letting loose off the cap, when it comes to talking with our family, it's because we held on to those emotions so long, even since childhood. Things that we kept to ourselves because of our own problems, our own insecurities, or even what we were taught growing up, what we thought to be true. And honestly, maybe you are in a family where you have suppressed emotions. Maybe there's things where there's boundary issues or problems with not being able to communicate with people in your family. And for some people even, there might be abusive parts of their family where they have experienced abusiveness or this powerlessness to not be able to help the situation. And all I can say is you have to forgive. You have to forgive and let go. Because bro, when you are holding on to these emotions, when you're holding on to these judgments, the only person who's struggling is you the most. You have to forgive them because they only know what they know and what they're aware of, and they're doing the best they can. And sometimes even the abusive family, they're only doing what they know. They don't know any better. And you might say, forgive them. Why forgive them? Why should I let it go? And it's not to say that what they did was right. Maybe what they're doing, you can't agree on what they're doing. It doesn't mean to approve of what they're doing. But the reason why you have to forgive is because by forgiving, it's because you're forgiving yourself. It's because by forgiving, you're letting go and you're allowing yourself to heal, to walk away from this wound that you're carrying, to suppressed emotion, suppressed energy. And in my case, because I was that kid who was always so quiet, didn't really want to talk out or stand out in front of people or crowds, being in isolation, especially within my family, there's always been this suppressed emotion, not really communicating or getting across these boundaries I had with myself or with my family or friends, being inauthentic. So if you feel these feelings today, you have to let go. You have to feel the emotions to let go. You have to be aware. You have to be aware of where these emotions are coming from, these beliefs are coming from. And even with people in your life, you have to find out where these beliefs are coming from. So if you watch this video up to now, just know that you are healing and you're getting to where you want to be and to wanting to find this awareness of changing yourself. Till next time, peace.